What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to Marvel Midnight Suns, where we are here to do another story mission. The Deep, Dark, Venomous Depths. Which apparently this is the mission I need to complete in order to do the rest of my side quest. So, let's do that. Oh, also, as you can see, I've been grinding on levels a bit. The Hunter, my character, is now level 21, and Blade is level 18.
Any progress on the journal?
Oh.
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile os episis?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Alright. That was driven a bit much. Like, Tony Stark is... They're all close to level 20. But, like, I got Spider-Man's Midnight Sun outfit, and I also got Ghost Rider's Midnight Sun outfit. Who does the most dabblage? That's gonna be Tony. Which I do need to up his friendship level anyway, in order to get his Midnight Sun outfit challenge.
I don't want to sound like a diva,
So.
but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Yeah.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor.
Oh.
Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress.
Oh yeah, I forgot Faustus got disintegrated. Stay Hydra.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside.
Indeed.
Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
And yet, we're targeted already.
You might want to tell that to them.
Also, there's a spray paint of Morbius in the background. Ooh. Artifact.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Yeah. Hang on, I want to see the wall again.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
Morbius.
No problem.
I want to say that's the Vulture? And I have no idea who the other lady is. Right. so let's knock you into him, because, oh boy, I have made some powerful cards for these guys.
Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Let's see, permanently disable. Yeah, permanently disable.
That will slow them down for a bit.
Truck
Grab that
disable.
artifact while we can.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Let's see, knockback in any direction. But he's immune to knockback. Okay. Apply 2 mark to every enemy with bleed. But no enemies have bleed just yet. Okay, quick card. Knock you into the hole. Goodbye. Okay, card play refunded. I'm trying to play strategically here. Okay, I don't need the hunger, because no one has bleed. Apply 2 marked and 2 vulnerable. Yes, on you.
Focus on Stark's target.
Because now, the attacks will do even more damage. Hopefully. Yes. Yeah, immune to knock... Wait a minute. Okay, so... I don't need heal right now, because... Quick, if target has bleed... You know what, I'm just gonna do this. Just because it gets rid of the shield, and... that takes away the protection. Let's see. Knock this into you. And then... knock this into you. Get that health down more.
Someone get me out of here!
Someone get me out of here! There we go. For the mother! That was a different voice than before.
I'll handle it.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Probably not.
This is getting old.
Also, if you notice, they're doing close to 100 damage, and it's barely taking any of their health.
Your death won't be
Ugh. Overload. Great. You know what? Let's get that artifact real quick.
Scan. This hole branches from here across the entire city.
Hmm.
What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
No earthly idea. Ah, quick. Get a car, play refunded. Always about efficiency.
Even for Hydra.
And then if I get... Where does this put Tony? Right there. Good. If I get Tony right there, that's out of the blast zone. Card play refunded, and he levels up. He's now level what? 21? 22. Okay. Quick. Now... This will have a card play refunded? Yes.
Time to bleed.
Perfect.
Oh, that was something.
The idea is I take out a lot of them without necessarily a whole lot of issues. Yeah, I'll do this to you. Then... This to you.
About time.
And then I should be able to drop that thing above him on top of him. Yep. And then that'll also activate the explosion. Perfect. And that leaves just these two. in the last artifact. Are you? Because there's only 2 of you left. Highly unlikely. Ah, reinforcements. You're gonna need more. Also, why can't we get this last artifact?
Sought power from the occult.
Never mind.
This feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels
Oh,
like
coins.
distribution center.
Supply crate has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies.
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Oh, most indubitably.
Your fate is sealed.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Are they? Let's see. That's that. Darn. And that's all the card play I believe I have.
I saw a move like that once,
Yep.
centuries ago.
Ooh, I'll do this. Because it's free, and... Oh, I could have used the 2 redraw to make it free. Or make the cost free. Oh well. Where'd you go? Oh. See, that's less than good, because now he's stunned. See, that's not good. Oh, and you're gone. Alright, so we just focus fire on this guy. Give all
The
heroes...
sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes who take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
That's true. That is very, very true. Chain 2, apply to bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Lifesteal and apply to bleed. Okay, and then I'm thinking I
Vampires are not the only
can...
ones who should fear you.
Oh, and I have no heroism. Select a hero, apply 2 mark to a random enemy. Both of them will be fine. I don't need this. That'll have to do. So now Tony will get the last... Nope, never mind. He took care of himself. Yeah, you're kind of down. Duncan.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Well then.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked.
Venom.
Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers. And their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Yeah. At least then you just shoot it with water. Defeat Valen Venom. Okay.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble.
That should be
Take them
easy.
down. Fairly certain we've found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum.
You
I'm
think?
also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your reign forever.
I can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
I mean, it's not the first time we've been threatened like that. Give all Morningstar. I only have one. So, take care of you.
Is that truly your best?
No, probably not. But can I hit Venom with this? No. Ooh. Chain 4. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to redraw this. Ooh. Okay, so I can chain 7.
That'll work.
Okay. Take out Venom. Oh, but he's gonna get up again. Because he has that one shield.
You first.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Venom will be down for a turn. And then we have this one guy left.
Mess with the wrong crew.
Yeah. Great.
Lucky shot.
Maybe it's just the one guy? Nope.
Support units on the move.
Great. Hi, Venom.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Really?
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Yeah. Ooh, lifesteal. Okay. Knockback. Oh, just out of reach. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Unless... No, still gonna be out of reach. However...
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
And now I should be able to push that into Venom.
You only delay our meal.
Or I can throw this.
Why not?
Perfect. Got him in a fairly interesting circumstance. Right. I forgot.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Is that so?
Tasty human meat.
Uh-oh. Oh, darn.
Damn, this thing is nasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't think I will forget that.
Oh, goody.
I'm down to responding.
Hydra
Ooh,
will
quick
make a far
slash.
easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath that crunchy shell, the meat is smoked. It sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Fair enough.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
Okay, that'll get a card replay. Then I can use Morningstar on Venom. And then I'll be able to use Tony's 4 heroism ability. Ooh. Redraw to reduce heroism cost by 1. See, I would, but this attacks everyone. And that'll take out everyone. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Again with this Wii stuff. Uh,
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt.
Damn.
Light within the darkness.
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
oh. No. I don't want to come home. Hello, Charlie.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact.
Kind of.
Though I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Of course.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Oh, are they?
Tell me about it.
Alrighty. Let's see.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Talk to Tony. I will in due time. Who all needs to talk to me? Carol, Tony, Doc, Cap, and Caretaker. And Blade is not on the map.
Where is Blade? Outside, I think.
Perched by the mausoleum. Right, I'll probably go talk to Blade after I talk to these guys. Hey, Cap.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There's only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
True. Alright. Strange?
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
You don't need to worry about me.
Do not waste your energy worrying about me, Doctor. I am fine.
Oh, but it's my job to worry, quite literally. Worrying is written into my contract with the Avengers, and I don't want to be in breach of that. Tony is a stickler for the fine print. But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't, in good conscience, send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
Just a headache.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
No.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is.
Indeed.
Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Fair enough. Alright. Tony?
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
Very true.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
I'm starting to agree.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
I'm sensing a plan here.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Okay. Start symbiote sampler research. Do I have enough research for that? Oh, I do. Okay.
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Dr. Spooky.
Have my undivided attention.
I bet I do.
I look forward to researching this
Fascinating.
artifact further.
I bet you do. Gamma coil.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I
Hi,
assist
Tony.
you?
Well, you can open a coil for me, and kind of go from there. Let's see. I'll take this ability and this ability. Because why not? Okay. Actually, do I have upgrades that I can do here? No.
See you, Hunter.
See ya. Okay, who else do I need to talk to? Carol, Caretaker, and Blade is on the ground somewhere. They said he was over by the mausoleum. Which the mausoleum, I believe, is over here somewhere. So who knows? Oh, hi, Blade. Upgrade ability.
Makes perfect.
Indeed it does. Upgrade Morningstar.
New and improved.
I can upgrade Morningstar again.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Let's see. No, I don't use Deadly Ground. I use Charge It
Our
still, I
enemies are
think.
many, but we grow stronger.
Dang, how... Do I have enough to upgrade all of these?
I'm ready for battle.
Do I actually have enough to upgrade all of
There's
these?
a light to fight the darkness.
Holy crap, I do. Okay. Let's upgrade some Spider-Man stuff.
Can't wait to see how this goes down. The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do the same.
Very true. Alright, then Iron Man. Surgical Strike.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Alright, who else can I upgrade? Blade. Can I upgrade your stuff? I can upgrade this.
We need any advantage we can get.
That's a fair point. That is a very fair point.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Really? I disagree. But, you know, who am I to disagree with a vampire?
Just give me a target.
Alright, daily sparring. Who can I spar with? Let's spar with Dr. Spooky.
Even a sorcerer's...
Fabulous. Okay.
All right, then.
Toggle waypoint. Yep, he's over here. At my mausoleum. Hunter's Folly. Blade.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
You offend me.
I am nothing like my mother, and it is offensive to suggest so.
You can deny the truth of what you are all you want.
Just, what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
I do not.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
I will never fall.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Well, that's less than good. I have no arcane keys. Fabulous. Okay, let's go talk to Carol and Caretaker. Because those are the last two I need to talk to. I did. Let's see. Requires symbiote sampler research. Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
Caretaker, are you all right?
that's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
My collar is cracking.
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today.
Indeed.
As you were, Hunter.
Thank you. And Carol.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with Venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
He tries really hard to be good.
It does not come naturally to him, you know. He has to work at it.
Work at what?
Keeping his blood-sucking urges in check.
See, that makes me think even more of him. Some of us are born bad or just to bad circumstances. But it's who we choose to be that separates the wheat from the chaff. I have to admit the thought of working with a vampire originally gave me the creeps. But then I realized that if I stayed away from every person who had a demonic side, I wouldn't have any friends.
Fair.
Present company included, Hunter. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Catch you later. Alrighty. I want to see real quick if I go do this. If I go do an easy side mission, if it'll automatically make me do the next mission, so we'll see. Nice! Complete a general mission in 2 turns or less.
Too weak for this fight.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Indeed. Ooh, it's 100 gloss. Alright, time to see if it'll just automatically make me do the quest. Alright, sleep. Boom. Lilith.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after.
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders.
but neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
That threatens us all.
Alien monstrosities, Wanda's unchecked powers, coupled with Banner's unhinged mind. Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
Huh?
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
She's protecting me from you.
I would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe?
Yes.
Oh, child. There is so much you must learn. But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now. You must discover those answers on your own. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
I would like an answer, but I would appear not to be getting one. Private message link from Blade. Ooh, I think this is...
I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
I aim to please.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
I don't know where I'm going.
Do not follow me, Daywalker. I do not know where I am going.
Yeah, you do. You're just humble about it. Another reason I like you. I'll be honest. When Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never come.
So I can take the garlic down now? I never thought it would.
I never thought it would.
That's because you know who you are.
And who am I?
Well, other than being my friend, you're one hell of a force to be reckoned with. Just wanted to let you know I'll always have your back, Hunter. No matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilin ass.
After you, Blade.
Level 5? Yes! And I get Blade's challenge. And I don't have to
Hunter,
talk...
we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Okay. I thought I would have to talk to Tony, but apparently not.
Hey, boss.
Hi.
Got something.
Alright, symbiote sampler. Stick him with the pointy end, then you'll probably want to run. Okay. If looks could kill. Ew. You know what, let's do this one. I'm almost done with all those.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler. Hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go.
Are we?
Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
Let me guess. You've got that covered.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
Oh, yeah.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie.
Yeah.
Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes.
Hmm.
Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Fair enough. This is Peter's choice to make.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
And there's Tony's private message. Alright, artifact study.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Indeed I did. Ooh.
I was under the impression this artifact no longer exists.
Well, it exists.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
It's going. We need to find more moves. Because I don't know.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I bet you do. Alright. Yes. The more of those moves I can get, probably the better. Let's talk to Tony real quick. Get his suit
I hope you
mission.
don't mind the setting. Promise I'm not trying to put any divine pressure on you. It's just that you've really helped me expand my horizons with all this supernatural stuff. And along with my horizons, I'm expanding Stark Industries.
Oh.
What does that mean, exactly?
I'm launching a new R&D department focused on magical items and potential new applications. It's going to be huge. Bigger than huge. Stratospheric.
That sounds exciting.
That sounds very exciting, Tony. I'm glad to see my teaching of the mystical is really making an impact on your life.
I'm really glad to hear you say that. You see, I need someone to lead this new division. I drew up a long list of names, read it over, then crumpled it up into a ball and threw it away. Right over there. There's only one person who's qualified to run that department for me.
Me?
Who?
You.
Me? Really?
You'll get your own office, staff, access to the most arcane, powerful artifacts I can track down, 401k, gym membership. Sky's the limit. Not even. There would be no limits. What do you say?
I deserve this.
Yes. After all this time, all this pain, all these struggles, I deserve a quiet life.
I knew you'd be into it. But I don't want you rushing into anything you'll regret. Take your time. Think it over. We'll talk again when things are a little less, end-of-the-worldy.
Sure. And now I have Tony's challenge. Alright, let's go talk to Peter, and then we'll probably end the episode there. Hi, Peter.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
They are trying to protect you.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
Good, because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
There's a better way to make your point.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point.
Have I?
Fine. maybe I'll speak up.
What was my point?
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
Yeah. Alright, who else do I need to talk to? Doctor Strange. Is this going to be the side quest thing?
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
Ooh, it might be.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
What about Peter?
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Right? And then that's everyone. Great. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.